frenzy as their team emerge from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Murray. The catch made by Hopkins. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick 6. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Herbert now. Eluding the pressure, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll run on first down. Smith, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Justin Jones there on the stop.
At the 39-yard line. Watch 49. Hey, let's get this, get this. Big Launch 49. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Push. Mike, 49. Oh, get him.
Murray now. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Catch made there by Travis. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 6 yards left on second down. Murray now to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ito Smith there to make the grab. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A handoff. It's Eckler. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Rashard Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On is the punter Long here as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play fake. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 12, and that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Come on, D. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jump, jump.
Murray going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike's 49. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Hey, Ace, Ace. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Now Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds here. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Here we go now with Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ito Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Golden in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Kirk now, the return man. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 7 yards to pick up there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Come on. Check.
Now Murray off play action. And this one complete to Gafford.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. To throw, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. Here's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Try to punch it in with Smith. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Another try for Smith, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
Check 31, check 31.
Here's Smith. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Ito Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me, was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Murray. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. After the sack on first down, Murray. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Just like that. Here we go,
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. It's caught, Smith. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the back.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. Now he's forced out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Smith trying to run for it. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Pp2die Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew their return getting short. They had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On second down, Eckler. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Murray now. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down now, it's Smith. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Smith out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff, running left, Smith. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On third down, Smith. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.